Hey guys, what's going on? Grim and Jealous here. Back again. Second video here and bosses that I feel that need to be tips on, and it's the Slumbering Dragon. This first time when I fought him in the DLC, I actually did it with some friends in that, which to my account really didn't have much effect with how I felt to do any battle with him. So, and I actually, New Game Plus, I kind of took him on by myself without having to summon any players or NPCs here when I had a buddy help me out here. Basically, he's not that hard, but here we go, right into the stats, so I'll show you. I always do this for it. These are the stats I was pulling out when I pulled into the fight. And it's really important, definitely, for this fight to actually have your, poison and your bleed resistance up, though. Even though it looks like he has poison gas and that stuff, it does cause bleeding damage, though, which I actually had no idea about until I jumped in the fight and I saw, hey, oh shoot, he has bleed bonus to these things. So definitely bleed and poison resistances are a must with this fight. When I took him on in this fight, I got him with the Drakeblood Greatsword, but here I'm going to show you the rings, though. Definitely a must-to-have here is like anything that's poison resistance, though. Whether it be armor or like a ring or whatever, or maybe a combination of both. Poison by ring is what I decided to wear for him, though. But since he also did bleed, I would recommend another ring that I'm going to show here shortly. 3 rings I always definitely have on me all the time. Chloranthy ring +2 just to boost my stamina. 3rd dragon ring definitely just to have a boost to my health, stamina, in my carry weight, just so I can be a little more agile, and a ring of blades +2 just to give me a little bit more of a attack bonus, though. Now, with an alternate to what the poison bite ring I had that on, though, you can actually put it's a certain ring here called the ring of resistance. Now, if I can find it in my inventory, though, which I should here, I just pre-recorded this anyway. But another thing also good to have, poison moss on you, just in case, you know, decrease poison. But anyway, it's somewhere here. I actually had the Ring of Resistance +1 in here. And it's always nifty to have that because it increases your resistances for poison, bleed, petrify, and I believe curse. Yeah, curse is definitely there too. So that ring is also a must to have, though, as well, if you can get your hands on it, though. I have the +1 version. I'm also currently working on trying to find the +2, but anyway, that's what we have for that. And here we go. Let's go ahead right into the fight. So in this fight here, I definitely use I use a spell, though, just to boost up things. The miracle, which is if I can remember it, Sacred Oath. Use it and definitely boost your attack in that up. I'm gonna go over here just because I fought him before and need to get my souls. And he'll arch up a roar like this. Now, when he comes out, he's got to charge straight out like that. That's why I kind of went off to the side to avoid that. And the key with this dragon here, since he's 4-legged in that, get behind his legs. And if he goes up the air like this, try to go towards where his tail's at, but not directly. You want to veer off to the left in case he jumps down like he did there. Now, I'm definitely going to be taking some hits here because a lot of the attacks he has, because he's quick in that, he definitely will hit you in that. And also, when you're going towards him, you want to make sure you kind of go towards him in that, because if not, he'll fly towards you like that, and the sword coming out of him will definitely slice you. He's big on that. So here I am back again, right up back his legs. Slice him a couple times here, the legs. And when you're back in his legs, you also have to be careful of certain attacks. This one right here, definitely get towards his tail, start hacking away at that, but at a certain point, his tail will fall off. So, just keep near his rear end and that stuff. When he goes up in the air like that, try to go towards him a bit so he doesn't blast you with that. And be careful when he comes down, just so he doesn't squish you. In this fight, it definitely was a little more drawn out than the last one I did with the Dark Lurker, which I was actually lucky enough when I did the Dark Lurker video and fight there that I didn't take any damage. This guy I'm definitely taking damage from. So you get away from him there, and you want to keep close to him because he'll get you with that fire breath. Keep his back. He's going to rear up like that, so I'll go straight back to his tail. And I believe this point here, maybe not here, but at some point in this fight, his tail does come off, which when he arches up like this, here we go, his tail's going to come off here, like that. Now the stub of that tail, when he rears back like with that attack, though, and I also decided to use that, you want to get behind as close, not close to that stub, but get about that far, you won't get hit. You know, And when he does that, that's always a good time just to charge up your regain your health or whatever you need to. And he's gonna see. I just managed to evade that fly maneuver. Just gotta keep your cursor on him though when he's in the air too, because you can't see his tail then because his tail's cut off. So, and he's gonna look back like this. So when you have to keep an eye on how his head's gonna turn, because if he turns his head like that to his side, he's gonna breathe fire towards the back, and it'll cause a lot of damage to you. So you want to make sure you keep away from that. Definitely in my fight with him though, that's a big must for that. Keep an eye on that head when he does that. Here he actually hits me when he comes down. See, he blows the air to that side. You want to keep behind him, right around where that tip of his tail there is broken off. Definitely. And if you just keep at it with those things in mind for this fight, you shouldn't have much problem with him. It is a little bit hard to try to keep at it, especially with it on there. And a couple times that I did fight him, I found myself having him land in those poison mists he creates there. And here we go, just a little bit of some health there to get myself back when I had the chance though, because he was flaming it up and that stuff, especially when he rears up for that flame attack and that. And it's also a good thing I didn't go forward there, because he would have definitely got me with that sweep attack. So you're definitely going to be running a lot in this fight. He does a version of that sweep there where he just sweeps down and blows fire at you. So he's going to turn and see over to the other side. Just little simple tricks though. Always keep at his hind legs, watch that head when he rears up, get to the point behind there where you know you're not going to get hit with a fire. And also when you're doing stuff like that, watch out for the claw attacks and that stuff, because he's really quick with it. And he does this attack, which I never seen before, where he does this kind of spin. And when I fought him here, I'd never really seen any indication on how he would, when and how he would do that spin move. But again, with that arch attack, always a good chance to heal yourself. But I never really seen how he would charge up to get himself set for that spin attack. And here we go, a couple more strikes, especially with the sword here to finish him off though. If you're using strength weapons on him, I advise probably not using the strong attack. Just go for your RB or L or R1, whatever you're doing. And there, I beat him. And if you're Dex, you can probably get away with doing that. So anyway, thanks for watching.